What does it feel like to live worse than a dog? This little dog has now reached its peak moment. He was brought home by a wealthy older sister and enjoys a wonderful life. The girl even allows him to sleep in her bed. But he is not an ordinary dog because his past life was that of a human. To understand how this happened, we have to go back a few days. Jack was originally an ordinary high school student, and he loved reading books. If he didn't read for a day, he felt uncomfortable. His rented apartment was filled with books, and his favorite series was The Seven Deadly Sins, written by a mysterious author. No one knew whether the author was male or female. The last chapter of the series hadn't been updated for a long time, which left Jack waiting eagerly. One day, while Jack was feeling troubled, he suddenly realized that his wallet was missing. At that moment, a robber rushed into the store, ordering Jack to stand up. But the girl behind him seemed to not hear anything, and kept writing something seriously. The robber, who had never encountered anyone unafraid of him, walked up to the girl and ordered her to stand up. But the girl still ignored him. Just as the robber was about to shoot, Jack rushed forward, trying to grab the gun. But Jack couldn't defeat him. And so, Jack was killed by the robber while trying to save the girl. But the girl kept writing her book. Before dying, Jack remembered his parents, his lovely younger sister, and the book friends he had made. The last thing he saw was the Seven Deadly Sins book series. And so, Jack reincarnated as a dog, carrying his obsession with the last chapter. Unable to speak, he spent each day in the pet shop feeling bored. The hardest part was that Jack had no books to read. He could only read all the words in the pet shop over and over again, constantly complaining about how the last chapter of Seven Deadly Sins still hadn't been released. Then, suddenly, someone barged into the shop. It was the girl from the bookstore. She walked in and spoke to Jack, saying she wanted to buy him. She then grabbed a pair of scissors and started cutting. The cage was soon opened, and both the shop owner and Jack were startled. Just like that, the dog was taken home by the girl. But strangely, the girl could hear Jack's thoughts. They could communicate smoothly. After learning that it was Jack who saved her, the girl decided to repay Jack.